is Karen from Do Lally Crafts, and this is card 1 in the July card class. And today we are using the Swirly Bird stamp set, which is one of the new releases for 2016. I hope that's not reflecting on the camera and that you can actually see all of the images. Okay, this is what the card will look like, so let's begin. Okay, you will get everything in the card kit that you need to make 2 of these cards. I've changed it up a bit since last time, so you'll actually be making 6 cards of 3 different designs. So we start with the larger swirl, and we don't need to worry about the middle. We just stamp the background like so with some Flirty Flamingo, pop that aside, and then some Peekaboo Peach on the blank areas like so, just to give a bit of background. You don't see much of it, but it's just to give you a little bit more colour. We'll be using 3 of the new in colours as well as the basic black, which I'm going to bring in now. The 3rd of the new 2016 in colours is the Dapper Denim. So we just put a little black swirl overlapping on those ones. So if you wonder what I'm doing off to the side there, I'm just giving it a bit of the stamps a bit of a clean. Now you'll see that the staining actually on this stamp, it's a photopolymer, and the archival black, basic black, actually stains the stamp. It doesn't harm the stamp in any way, as you can see. It's perfectly good. Actually, it just makes it easier to see where you're placing your image, if anything. Okay, that's the base of the card done. So now you will have in your kit that you received this month, you will have a piece of scrap, which in this kit is to stamp the 2 kites on. Whoops, clean that off. And we'll do a one in Flirty Flamingo and the other in Peekaboo Peach. If you can hear heavy rain, I do apologise. It's one of our really bad storms that we've had lately. Nothing much I can do about it. Now, I'm using the stamp positioner here. You won't need to, but because I'm doing it on camera, I need to be able to line this kite up so that it stamps right for the demonstration. If you're doing this at home, you'll be able to just you'll be able to just lean your head over the top of the stamp, so you'll be able to see what you're doing. So we just pop that down there. Okay, and give the stamps a clean. Pop that one away because we won't need it for a little while. And then we bring the other one in. Stamp positioner again. There we go. Oops. Just got to be careful we don't move the cardstock layer. There we go, perfectly lined up. Make sure we press the T down properly. Straight down, straight up, and perfect. Okay, now all we need to do for this is just trim them out, leaving a slight border all around the kite. Unfortunately, this is one of the stamps that we don't have a matching die cut for, but because it's 4 straight edges, it's easy enough to just fussy cut out. Okay, now we'll bring our top layer back in, and I'm using the Happily Hitched, which is out of our Happy Happenings stamp set. I forgot to get it out before, but this is the stamp set that we used last month, or that you would have ordered last month. So as I said, I'm going to try and incorporate the previous month's stamp in each new month's card kit. So we just, no, that one's not in the middle, and it was a bit blurred because I rocked it slightly. So there we go, Happily Hitched, perfect. So now what we need to do is, I've got the two tails of the kites here, and I just want to attach them to where the kites will be. I won't be too concerned that it's not actually touching there, because once the kites are on, I'll be affixing, be popping on a piece of ribbon, which is some of our Flirty Flamingo ribbon, and that will cover up, so you don't have to be exact when you're popping that on. There we go, the dimensionals are off. We don't need it too far down the kite tail, but I do need to leave just a little space, because we're going to actually put some ribbons on. They're like the old-fashioned kites. Well, when I say old-fashioned, I'm showing my age. When I was like 7 or 8 and we had kites, we had ones that were shaped like this, not all these fancy ones that you get nowadays. We had them like this, and they all had little bows down the tails. So we're just going to pop 2 Peekaboo Peach on one kite and 1 Peekaboo Peach on the other, and then we bring the Flirty Flamingo back in, and we do 2 Flirty Flamingo tails on that one and 1 on that one. And then, if I can find them, yay! Brand new packet, and I've already used a few out of these. Okay, so what we do is these little tiny rhinestones, pop one in the centre of each of these bows. I must have had a bit of Peekaboo Peach on my fingers. Unfortunately, I've left a bit of a stain there. There we go. So that's those done. Now, there's my piece of ribbon. As I said, everybody will get just a tiny scrap of the Flirty Flamingo ribbon, which will go on the bottom of these cards, just so it looks like you've tied the 2 kites down the bottom here to the sign. Just neaten. There we go. And glue dots. I've got them here somewhere. They're in front of me and I can't see for looking. Okay. If you can hear any other noise in the background, I have my dog in because of how stormy it is out there. She's actually laying behind me in the hallway. I don't know if anybody out there's got a German Shepherd, but if you do, you'll know how skittish they get during storms. That's probably where I've transferred the Peekaboo Peach onto the front of the card from. Okay, we'll take these covers off, and the card is almost finished. And I've just realised I've popped it on the wrong way around, but never mind. Okay, so we'll pop this onto the matting layer, which is the Dapper Denim. I've made it just a little bit bigger than the cardstock there. And where's my snail? Can't find my Stampin' Up snail. It's here somewhere. But we'll use my A2G. Bring in the card base again. Make sure we've got it the right way. And there we go. Okay, just get all of this stuff out the way so it doesn't distract. There's the card we started with. There's the new card. Oh, looks like I've made it a little bit bigger, but never mind. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing me make card 1, and I hope you enjoy following along with me. Okay, I'll be back again shortly with card 2 in the series.